What's going on, guys? It's your boy Hotshot coming at you. So, whoa, fellas, whoa. Let me get my glasses. So, let's talk about why are vehicle rates so low? Or are they? Are automotive rates cheap? Are they normal? Like, most people don't understand, and they call us cheap car haulers. Well, it's really simple. It's really simple. When you haul a load, like the big guys haul a load, or you flatbedders haul a load, you haul a load. You know what I mean? Like a load of vehicles. It may have multiple stops, you know, and they pay you a little more for that, right? Well, that's what we are. That's what car hauling is. The individual car matters, but it doesn't really matter. What matters is what the load pays. You know, and yeah, you have multiple picks and multiple drops. You know, but being able to logistically engineer and execute that is what makes you a great car hauler. It makes you a great hotshot car hauler. Makes you successful. Puts money in your pocket. You know, it's just like in big truck. You know, the one pick, one drop, full load pays X. You know what I mean? It only pays so much for the truckload. Well, when you start stacking partials, you make more money, right? Well, it's the same in car hauling. You know, you can do your one pick, one drops. You can pick up 3, 4, 5, 7, 9 cars all in one spot. You know, and you get a cheaper rate. Like, you're not going to get 60 cents a mile per car because there's less work involved. You know, when you have to winch a car on, you get paid more. At least you should get paid more. You know, that all has to come into account. You know, when you're doing your load, when you're pricing this. You know, there's a lot of factors in pricing. It's not just how many miles. That's what a lot of people do. Oh, I need $2 a mile. Okay? I need you to go 10 miles. You gonna do it for 20 bucks? You know, and most people don't look at that. You know, they just, I make $5 a mile. Okay? You went 40 miles. So what'd you make? 200 bucks? I don't think 200 bucks is good. You know, I don't care how many miles it is. I don't pick a car up for no less than 300. Because my truck, I try to be at 100 bucks an hour, including the driver. Well, in doing that, most loads are a minimum of 3 hours. By the time you drive there, you pick, you drop, you know, you unload, you get your paperwork signed, you rearrange, whatever. 3 hours. So what's 3 times 100? 300 bucks, you know, it's simple. But cars aren't cheap freight, you know, if you're doing them correctly. Now, there are brokers that try to take advantage of people that don't know any better. There's brokers that will do 30 and 40 cents a mile on single units. That's one pick, one drop prices. And that's why I choose to stay in a smaller rig. because I can do more. You know, I have more versatility. But cars really aren't cheap freight. You know, if, like, I started in Tallahassee and I'm going to Boston. You know, yeah, I have picks and drops on the way, but they're on the way. You know, so I'm looking at a couple loads right now. I mean, a couple cars that I'm trying to pick up on the way. At 1,300 miles for my total route. And that's every place that I need to go. And what I've got lined up may or may not fall through. I'm at $4,500. That's $344 all miles. You know, running 60 cent a mile cars, 70 cent a mile cars, 80 cent a mile cars. Now, granted, one of them's over $1 a mile, but that's what makes car hauling so lucrative, that you can pick and drop on the way. Because when you're hauling freight, it's usually a 9 to 5 business window. So it's usually, sorry about that, it's usually a 9 to 5 window. And you've got to be at factories. Like, you've got to pick up at factories. And I know some guys do personal stuff, kind of like I do. But most of the time, it's factories. It's warehouses. You know, so it's a lot harder to pick up on the way. Like, you can't do your drops and picks like I can do my drops and picks. I can be in and out in 25, 30 minutes on a drop and a pick. On a drop or a pick. You know, I don't have to go check in, wait in line, all that. Like, car hauling and freight hauling are night and day. You know, so car hauling is not cheap freight. It's not. Now, it is to you freight guys that are only running 2 cars and you're using it as a fill-in on a partial, but that shouldn't be done in my opinion, but that's just me. You know, you can't make money on 50 and 60 cent a mile partials. As a freight hauler, you can't do it. So, car hauling is a totally different animal. And I love it. I love it. I'm not going to say I'll never haul freight, but there's got to be a contract, or, you know, for me to haul freight, it has to be a different style than what you freight haulers deal with. Because I can't deal with it. There's no way. I'm not a sitter. You know, I can't sit that long. So, guys, it's really not cheap freight. Cars are not cheap freight. But now that's why I say either haul cars or haul freight. Because car haulers have certain trailers. Like, there's a reason our trailers are the way they are. Because you need to haul multiples. Like, I know guys making money on 2 cars. But I don't know that they're maximizing their potential. I think they can make more money just solely hauling freight than dealing with the vehicles. But it's not my business. It's not my model. It is what it is. So just look at the big picture. Know the big picture when you make a decision on what you want to do. So guys, car hauling is not cheap freight. Car hauling is not for everybody. You know, the logistics of car hauling is hard work. Not physical, mental. It takes a lot up here. You know, you don't have to pick a car right when you take off. Because I can adjust what I make on the way. You guys can't do that with freight. So, No, car hauling is not cheap freight. Unless you're trying to haul 9-car freight with a 2, 3, 4, or 5-car trailer. I can't get away with 35 cent a mile car. Can't do it. Puts me at under $1.50 all miles. Ain't happening, cat. So, you know, the money's out here. Car hauling, again, is not cheap freight. And I keep saying that because that's what this video is about. It only looks cheap because we're talking about each pallet in a big truck. Whoa! When you haul your freight and they've got, I don't know, 4 pallets, you don't charge per pallet. You charge for the load, for the trailer load, for the truckload. So do your research when getting into this business. If you want to know about car hauling, speak to a car hauler. If you want to know about freight hauling, speak to a freight hauler. South Georgia Hotshot, Chris Ward. You know, and I don't know how you would get a hold of these guys. You know, well, South Georgia's on YouTube, but there's a lot of guys on this channel that if I was ready to haul freight, I'd be on it. You know, I'd be calling them. I'd blow them up more than their wife blows them up. But anyway, that's my opinion. So, guys know car hauling is not cheap freight. Don't feed into the cheap freight car haulers. Because a lot of us car haulers make more money than the freight haulers. But it's more work. You know? So, that's that. And there may be more to come on this, I don't know. But, you guys have any questions? You know where to put it. In the comments. If you guys are looking to get started in trucking, if you're in trucking, you're having problems, you need advice to be lucrative, to make money, be successful, or you just want good content, go on over there and hit that dang, that dang, the bell. But now, when you guys first started, somebody hit the bell so you could get the message. So now you need to pay it forward and hit that like button, give me that big thumbs up, so that somebody else will get the message that they need just like you got it. So, until then, like, share, subscribe, hit that dang, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.